We start with 4, but in the end, there can be only 1. Kia ora, ko Chris Aho, and this is Brainbusters. Who has the mind power to make it all the way through the rounds and ends up at this, the Brainbuster?
Ni hao, wo jiao Tyler. Our contestants are set and ready to go. Who will make it through to the Brainbuster? I can't wait to find out.
Kia ora, Tyler, and don't forget, you can play from home as well. So let's meet today's Brainbusters. Hi mai, welcome to Brainbusters. Today we have 4 players hoping they've got what it takes to be called the ultimate Brainbuster. We'll start with Mega Memory before making our way into our specialist subject rounds where our players can choose from 6 of our options. They'll hope to gain enough points to stay in this game and avoid elimination. So let's meet them now. First up today, it's Noam. Welcome to the show, Noam. What do you like to do for fun, my friend?
I like to play football and just help out with my dad.
Brilliant, and you do some pretty cool things when you're helping out with your dad. Talk to me a little bit more about that.
I'd sometimes help my dad work on his bikes in the garage and also help him build our new garage.
So how fast are we talking when we're going on these motorbikes?
It depends which one you ride, but I think the one that I ride can get up to 90 Ks.
Whew, that is quick and honestly terrifying. Let's see how quick you can get through that Brainbuster. If you can get there though, Noam, good luck to you. Connor joins us on the show today as well. Welcome to Brainbusters, Connor. Car mad is what I hear.
Yes.
Talk to me about your love of cars.
So I like cars, and I like cars, the racing and Bathurst, Formula 1, anything like that. My favourite car is a McLaren Senna.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different cars out there that are very cool. I wish I knew more about them, but I can definitely appreciate how cool they are. Do you ever get to, take them apart, work on them, build them and that sort of thing?
Me and my dad have a kind of a race car. It's like a yellow car that's like a dune buggy.
Nice. And you ever take it out racing?
Yeah, we have once at Pickleball, and yeah, it's quite fun.
That would be awesome. Thanks for sharing, Connor. Joseph joins us here on the show as well. Used to having fun in a different type of game, that is rugby. I know you're passionate about it. Talk to me about your rugby journey.
I started playing rugby since the age of 7, and I've just loved that it's a full contact sport, and I love the amount of skill it takes to play rugby.
It does, a whole lot of skill. Do you think you're gonna need a similar amount of skill to take on Brainbusters?
Definitely.
Absolutely, good luck to you, Joseph. And we've also got our resident movie buff today, Aiden, joining us. Now, I know it's a hard question to answer for any movie buff, but what is your favorite movie?
It's a hard one, but I could say The Dark Knight is really good.
Can't go wrong with The Dark Knight. Favorite character?
Definitely Joker.
Has to be the Joker. One of the most epic characters in cinematic history. Will those sorts of questions pop up for you today on the show? We'll have to wait and find out. I do want to say, team, best of luck to you all. I think we're going to have a very fun, competitive show on our hands. So let's get into it. It's time to play Mega Memory. As always, 90 seconds on the clock for Mega Memory. 10 points for a correct answer. 10 points will be taken away if you get it wrong, though. So let's get into it. Good luck. Your time starts now. Which of these is a subspecies of brown bear, a grizzly or a cuddly? Joseph.
Grizzly.
Is Joy Cowley a famous author or a race car driver? Aiden.
Author.
Which of these is a mountain ski field, Coronet Bottom or Coronet Peak? Noam.
Coronet Peak.
Which number comes after Tahi Rua Toru? Joseph.
4.
Do jellyfish live in trees? Joseph.
No.
On a 24-hour clock, is 1200 hours midday or 5 p.m.? Joseph.
Midday.
How many oxygen atoms does water have? Noam.
1.
True or false? Your nerves are part of your nervous system. Noam.
True.
What is another name for the patella? Joseph.
The knee.
Knee or kneecap? That is correct. True or false? Osaka and Hiroshima are cities in Japan. Noam.
Pass. I didn't hear it.
It was a true or false. We just needed true. Is pickleball a sport or a medical condition? Joseph.
Medical condition.
Sport. Which drink is said to be world famous in New Zealand? Aiden.
L&P.
You got it. How many sides does a nonagon have? Connor.
It's 9.
Correct. On which surface is lawn bowls played? Noam.
Flat.
Is correct. Would have also accepted lawn or grass. Christchurch's Avon River flows through which city? Joseph.
Christchurch?
Makes sense to me. What rhymes with money and is liked by Winnie the Pooh? Noam.
Honey.
Correct. And that is it for Mega Memory. Great round, everybody. Let's check in with the leaderboard. Joseph has 50 points, Noam has 40 points, Aiden is on 20 points, and Connor has 10 points. So now we move into our specialist subject rounds, and starting things off today will be Connor. So what have you chosen to play, Connor?
I've chosen Blueprinter.
Thank you very much. Let's play Blueprinter. Connor, please step forward. Connor, I'm guessing you're hoping for perhaps like a car engine or something along those lines.
Yes.
I'm not sure what it is, so I've got my fingers crossed for you to see if it is that. You know how it's going to work. 30 seconds to take a look at what the Blueprinter is, and then 30 more seconds to lock those answers in.
Okay.
Good luck. Not quite. It's moons of Saturn. Good luck, Connor. Your time starts now. Rocket into the realm of Saturn, where moons spin tales of cosmic wonders. From the icy geysers to Titan's methane lakes, each moon is a voyage into the unknown. It's not just space, it's a celestial carnival where every moon is a star of its own show. 10 seconds left. It's time, 30 seconds to put your answers in, which starts now. Halfway, still plenty of time. 10 seconds if you need to swap some things around. 5 seconds. Whew, you were quick initially there, Connor, then you started swapping some things around, got me nervous. Heart was racing a bit. I don't know about you. Is your heart racing right now? Okay, that makes 2 of us. All right, they're all locked in now though. How well do you think you've done?
I hope I've done good.
Think you've done all right?
Yep.
Is there 1 or 2 that you're maybe not too sure about?
Yes.
What are you most unsure about?
The Titan and the Prometheus, yeah.
Should we start with those 2 and get them out of the way?
Yep.
Try to lower that heart rate a little bit for the both of us. All right, let's start with Titan. Incorrect. That's okay, we thought that might be the case. What about Prometheus? Also incorrect. Okay, now we can forget about those 2, focus on what's left on the board, and let's hope for a whole lot of green. Next one, please. There we go. That's what we like. 20 points. Good stuff, Connor. Unfortunately, Hyperion is incorrect though. But Phoebe is right. So a mixed bag there, Connor, but not a bad effort at all, especially going first today for our specialist subject. So well done. Thanks for taking on the challenge. Connor is now first equal on 50 points. And next up to take on their specialist subject round today will be Aiden. So Aiden, what have you chosen?
I've chosen sequencer.
Nice choice, Aiden. Let's play sequencer. Aiden, mau mai haere mai? Aiden, had a feeling you were going to choose sequencer, hoping to see some sequences that are involving movies, I'm sure. Up for the challenge?
Yes.
Good luck, Aiden. Here is your first sequence. Spain, Vietnam, Australia. Arrange these countries from closest to furthest away from New Zealand. A nice start, Aiden. Potentially happy to see this one. Incredibles 2, Inside Out, Tangled. In what order were these animated movies released from first to last? Never going to get that one wrong. Well done. Archimedes, Stephen Hawking, Isaac Newton. In which order were these famous scientists born? Correct again, Aiden. Modern Olympic Games, America's Cup, Rugby World Cup. Sort these sporting competitions from oldest to newest. Seem a little more unsure of this one, Aiden. It was a hard sequence to get there. America's Cup was first back in 1851, then it was the Modern Olympic Games in 1896, and the Rugby World Cup was most recent in 1987. All right, finally, the old man snoring. It's pouring, it's raining. Arrange these words to form the beginning of a nursery rhyme. And there you go, a strong round of sequencer for you, my friend. Well played. Thank you for taking on the challenge. Aiden jumps into first place with 100 points. And just like that, we're halfway through our specialist subject rounds. Ifeakane, Noam and Joseph will take on their subjects, but of course, all of our players are hoping they can head to the Brain Buster.
The last hurdle before Amygdala is this, the Brain Buster. But which two players will go head to head here?
And next up to take on the whittle today will be Noam. So what have you chosen, Noam?
I've chosen identifier.
Kia ora e hoa. Let's play identifier. Noam, please step forward. So Noam, I'll take you pretty good at identifying parts of a motorbike, but what about science in general? Is it a strong subject at school for you? Is it not a strong subject at school for you?
To be honest, I accidentally got identifier and sequencer confused. So it's not really my strongest subject, but I'm all right at it.
So you somehow picked it thinking it was another subject.
Yeah.
And now you're just realizing that it's all about science.
Nah, I realized like a week ago.
Why didn't you say anything, Noam?
I didn't want to be a hassle.
Okay, well, hey, we're here now. Let's play the cards we're dealt. And very best of luck to you, Noam. Time to play identifier. Eliminate the 3 foods you should only eat a small amount of in a balanced diet. That's a good start, and that's a good sign because, hey, at least if we get all the rest wrong, we know we got at least one right for identifier, so that's good. Outer core, mantle, crust. Order the Earth's layers from outwards in. Incorrect, sorry, Noam. Crust first, then the mantle, and then the outer core. Identify 3 creatures that have an average lifespan of less than 10 years. Correct, Noam. You can treat this like we're getting bonus points now. Nice work. Identify the 3 examples of kinetic energy. Okay, now I'm starting to think you just have me on, actually, Noam, and you're pretty good at science.
I just learned that last week, actually.
There you go, well done. And finally, eliminate the 3 body parts that are not part of the human digestive system. Correct again. Turns out you picked the right subject, Noam, because you just got a whole lot of points. And honestly, you're pretty close to getting a perfect score, really. So great effort. Thank you very much for taking on identifier. Noam is now in first place with 120 points. And we have one more player remaining to take on their specialist subject round today. That player is Joseph. So what are you going to play, Joseph?
I'm going to play equalizer.
Kia ora, Joseph. Let's play equalizer. Joseph, no more haere mai. Now, Joseph, before we do anything, can I just confirm to equalizer this, it's about maths. It's definitely the subject you wanted to pick. You're not going to do a Noam and you're supposed to do blueprint or something like that?
Yep.
So what made you choose maths then?
Because I feel like it is my strength in school. It's definitely something I'm able to do, and hopefully it will help me get some points here on Brainbuster.
Then let's get into it. Joseph, good luck. Here comes your first equation. 259 multiplied by 2 equals?
518.
Correct. 42 subtract 29 multiplied by 3 equals?
39.
123 minus 76 times by 2 equals?
94.
Correct. 83 multiplied by 5 add 97 divided by 2 equals?
256.
Nailed it. Finally, whakamutunga. 54 divided by 9 plus 17 equals?
23.
You got it right, Joseph. That's a perfect score. That is a quick round of equalizer as well. You backed yourself with the maths and you just proved it to us here and everyone at home as well. Excellent effort. Congratulations and thank you for playing equalizer. Joseph has the lead with 150 points. Noam is on 120 points. Aiden has 100 points and Connor is on 50 points. So unfortunately, it is time to eliminate our first player today on Brainbusters. And I'm sorry to say that, Connor, it is you, but you take home a $50 bank account. What are you going to do with the money?
Maybe save it for a car.
That's a great idea. Might need to come on Brainbusters a couple more times, but it's definitely a start. Well done, Connor, and thank you for playing. And congratulations to our 3 remaining players. For them, it's one step closer to the Brainbuster.
Amygdala is the goal, but our kaitakaro need to stay focused because in order to get there, they need to defeat this, the Brainbuster.
Tēnā koe, Tyler. And before we can head to the Brainbuster, we have to take on our Brain Teaser. All of our players have gone through their specialist subject rounds and we're left with 2 options for them to choose from. Those options are Spellbinder and Reo Rangatira. So, Noam, Joseph and Aiden, please vote for which one you would like to play now. All votes have been cast. Let's firstly take a look and see what Noam has selected. It is Spellbinder. Joseph would like to play Reo Rangatira. So it all comes down to Aiden, who has selected Spellbinder. Thank you for your votes. Let's play Spellbinder. 30 points coming your way if you buzz in and spell the word correct. Buzz in and spell it wrong, though, you do lose 30 points. Let's get into the Brain Teaser. Good luck, everybody. Here is your first word. Leisure. Aiden.
L-I-E-S-U.
Aiden, unfortunately, that is incorrect. L-E-I-S-U-R-E. Next word. Nervous. Joseph.
N-E-R-V-O-U-S.
Joseph, you are correct, extending your lead as well. Nicely done. And here is the final word. Cushion. Aiden.
C-U-S-H-I-O-N.
Correct. Nicely done, Aiden. You can have the points back. And that is it for the brain teaser. Let's now take a look at the final leaderboard. Joseph now has 180 points. Noam is on 120 points, and Aiden has 100 points. So unfortunately, Aiden, it does mean you've been eliminated from Brain Busters, taking home a $75 bank account. What are you gonna do with the money?
Probably just save.
Fair enough. Maybe buy a movie or two as well. Aiden, thank you so much for playing Brain Busters today. And congratulations to Noam and Joseph. For them, it's on to the Brain Buster.
It's time for our final two to take on the ultimate obstacle course. You ready, team? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Taking on the Brain Buster, we have rugby player Joseph taking on motorbike enthusiast Noam. Who's coming away with the dub? Let's find out. Both boys twisting down the neurotransmitter and stepping across the molecule steps with ease. But can they remember those all-important codes? Both using that same approach to the corpus callosum. Noam at the hippocampus first, but Joseph is right on his tail. Boom, down goes Noam's wall. And so too does Joseph's. Great racing, guys. Noam taking the high road through the web tunnel as Joseph powers his way up the parietal lobe. Both boys working hard here. Keep it up, guys, you've got this. Joseph at the top of the parietal lobe as Noam closes in on the DNA ladder. Can he get that green light first, or is Joseph gonna catch up? Here comes Joseph now, sliding through the web tunnel as Noam gets the green light. Wow, good work, buddy. Make your way through the last obstacle, the basal ganglia. Joseph working hard here on the frontal lobe as Noam makes his last leap and slides through the basal ganglia. Oh, other buzzer, buddy. There you go. Congratulations, Noam. You're our Brain Buster champion. And there's his green light. Well done, Joseph. Make your way through the last obstacle here, buddy. They don't call it the ultimate obstacle course for no reason. But guess what, mate? You absolutely crushed it. One more under here. There we go. Great racing, you two.
That is our race. Well done, Joseph. Well done, Noam. Joseph, I'll get a step across this way, my friend. Good show of sportsmanship there from you two. Joseph, let's start with you. I know you just finished the race, but we've got to have a quick chat. Tell me, how much have you enjoyed being on Brain Busters today, my friend?
Enjoyed this a lot. Really nice experience. Like the people here, and yeah.
Well, thank you for being a part of it, Joseph. You've been a great player today. Second place, so a $100 bank account is yours. What are you going to do with the money?
Maybe save up towards getting a new phone, or just save up for anything I might need in general.
Smart decision, Joseph. All the best. I'll let you catch your breath now. Thank you so much for playing Brain Busters.
Thank you.
Noam, congratulations. You are today's Brain Buster champion. What did you think heading through the course?
It was like a really cool course, but like I got tripped up on the stepping stones. But like it was really fun, and I felt like I had an advantage because I played on lots of playgrounds when I was little.
And always, you just knew one day that that playground skills were going to come in handy. And clearly it did today, so congratulations. For you, you're a Brain Buster champion, but there is one thing left to do, and it's taking on Amygdala. Noam, welcome to Amygdala. You've made it to the final round. This is why we play the game, for your chance to win $300. Let's get into it. Noam, best of luck. It's time to play Amygdala. Is the top of a mountain called a poke or a peak?
Peak.
Correct. In pop culture, pop art, and pop music, what is the word pop short for?
Popular.
It is popular. On a 24-hour clock, What time is 11:45 at night?
Is it 22:45? Wait, hold on.
Don't have to lock it in just yet.
Yeah, 22:45.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Correct. Nice work. Is there a U in the word canoe?
No.
There is not. What company released the first Game Boy in 1989?
Nintendo?
Correct. Which part of the body is affected by conjunctivitis?
I want to say lungs.
Heard of it?
I have heard of it, and I'm just trying to. Yeah, I think it happens in the lungs.
Final answer?
Lungs.
Locked in. But incorrect, I'm afraid, no. Wasn't lungs. The correct answer is eyes. Conjunctivitis in your eyes. You know when you get all the goopy stuff in your eyes and you can't see? Don't want to have it. It's not fun. Next question. Heliotropism, a form of phototropism, describes the tendency of sunflowers to turn toward which bright yellow object in the sky?
I want to say the moon, but I'm going to say the sun.
What makes you want to say the moon?
No, I was just kidding.
Locking in sun then?
Yeah.
Locked in. Correct. You were scaring me a little bit when you mentioned moon, and I was like, what's he trying to say here? But nice work. A couple more to go. At room temperature, is silver a solid, liquid, or gas?
It's a solid.
3 choices.
Yeah. It's mercury that goes to liquid at room temperature, so I'm gonna put in silver, solid.
Another science question for you. After you wanted to stay away from the science earlier and then realized, hey, you're actually pretty good at science. Now you're just gonna prove yourself
Right.
again if you get this one right. You think it's right?
Yeah.
Let's see. It is. Which chocolate maker introduced a chocolate block called Miraka Creamy?
Well, I'm just gonna say Whittaker's, but I think it's wrong, but that's the only one I know. So Whittaker's.
Just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Just as a bit of a guess.
Yeah.
All right, no, it is locked in. And Whittaker's
What?
is the correct answer. Yeah, absolutely, Whittaker's.
Isn't they aren't they made in England though?
Right here in Aotearoa.
Whittaker's.
New Zealand brands. Come on, no, come on.
Sorry.
All right. You can apologise after you get this final question right. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Is a baby seal called a poop or a pup?
What's called a pup? When I was little, my favourite animal was a seal, so I kind of know that it was a pup.
Good choice. Favourite animal?
I just like ocean animals that just do nothing. Just have fun. Dolphins, otters, that type of thing.
So what's your favourite animal now?
Haven't actually thought of it in a while, but I'd still probably go with otters.
I like it. Not very often you hear someone saying otter is their favourite animal. Or a seal. But I like it. Let's get back to the final question though. Is a baby seal called a poop or a pup? You're locked in, pup. And it is correct. Noam, taking a look at the board. You're going home with $270, my friends.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. What are you going to do with the money?
My mum's birthday's coming up soon, so I might get her a nice present.
I think you get a very nice present with that. Are you going to spend any on yourself as well? Or is it all going to mum?
I probably won't spend all of it on the present, because that's got to be a pretty big present, but I would like to spend at least maybe a third.
Nice. I think your mum will be very happy with that. I also think your whole whānau will be very proud of what you've accomplished today. Noam, you are walking away a Brainbuster champion. Thank you for playing. You take home $270.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have the skills to take on the Brainbuster? head online and take the test.
Tēnā koutou I te mātaki mai. Until next time, that's it for Brainbusters.